There will be a bunch of weird stuff going on. You will see some things that you should not have seen. Like my face. This close. Hello. Okay, that was too close. So, right now we are in my factory. No, that should not be happening. There we go. Let's just get this. There we go. There are things going on around here. Some things that don't really work. I need to fix this. This has a lot of fallout, and yeah, I need to fix that. This is working well though. Millenay here. Today is a special episode, and there will be a bunch of weird stuff going on. You will see some things that you should not have seen. Like my face. This close. Hello. Okay, that was too close. So, right now we are in my factory. No, that should not be happening. There we go. Let's just get this. There we go. There are things going on around here. Some things that don't really work. I need to fix this. This has a lot of fallout, and yeah, I need to fix that. Nice developments going on in Fantasy District. Some very weird stuff, but also fun stuff. You guys have to see like amazing things being done over here. I mean, I'm just building and I never do anything else, so I decided, why don't I take you guys for a tour? Right? A very nice tour. Let me just go back to this. Do you have anything here? I should probably convert the sponges. Yikes. Well, that all can wait. I have some very, very special stuff to do today. Whoop. So, I heard there were some nice things left around here for me. A book, per se. A book that I needed. This is payment for that book, though. Okay, let me just check something.
What she did not know is that I already had the book. Beautiful peasant. And I will be the one to tell you this story. Many times in history, there have been great battles between good and evil. Usually the difference between good and evil depends on one's own personal beliefs. But in this war, it was clear which side was the evil and which side was the good. Zombies, skeletons, creepers, endermen, phantoms. Villagers, blazes, ghasts, vexes, witches, and slimes plagued the land under the ruling of the Great Dragon. There's no mistaking that is evil. All hope was not lost though. The humans were planning to take back the land to defeat the evil dragon. And this is their story. In the beginning there was one being in all of existence. They had no good or bad intentions. They were just one neutral being. The embodiment of all things that could potentially be, maybe. This being was not immortal though. One day after an amount of time we couldn't begin to comprehend, that being would die. By the time of their demise, everything they thought of would become reality. Not all at once, but in a timeline that could only be seen through the eyes of the things that would be created from the massive of this being. A linear timeline. The being had mostly good thoughts, until they thought of one bad thought. They thought of a giant beast, with the power to soar the skies, control others, and wreak havoc amongst everyone and anyone in its path. It is unknown where the being thought of such a monstrosity, but it led to a string of continuously worsening and more detailed thoughts of what the dragon would do. Then they thought of you, an antidote to the chaos that would become. Shortly after, they died, since the discovery of the being's story which they thought into existence. Humans depicted them as an evil being, with white eyes and a human body. They believed that only something evil and without a soul could create a world containing evil who torture the good. They called him Herobrine. Nearly a billion years after the discovery of who Herobrine was, the chaos began to break out. In the middle of the night, a loud roar filled the skies and all electricity was wiped out, and billions of humans dropped to their graves like flies. The sky was filled with ash and fire and all the air was so hot that papers were burning. It is assumed that all physical recordings of history were destroyed along with any blueprints of any form of technology. All scientists and inventors were gone as well. The world was set back to a time before any advanced technology was discovered. It was up to the strongest groups of humans to pull together and rebuild. Hundreds of years later, you were born. 24 years after that, it was your turn to go out and mine diamonds. Diamonds, weapons, are the best to use against monsters. It was your job to go out and get more for your troop to make weapons with. Every day you would practice fighting with the diamond sword you had hidden in your room, and it was really helping. You knew that you could easily slay the dragon. It was in your blood. After another year, you were accepted to the group of brave warriors whose sole purpose was to defeat the dragon. After years of fighting, the time for you to face the dragon finally came. The moment of your destiny. This was the first time you saw the evil dragon in person. No words could express the feeling of fear that you held inside you. But you held it all in. You didn't show what you felt, because it didn't matter. Your whole life led up to this very moment. The dragon let out a roar so loud that you were nervous. Nearly deafened. Monsters began to swarm all around you. Normally this would have been a problem for you, but they quickly began to work on you. There must have been hundreds of them. Your companions had your back no matter what, though, and they weren't going to let you die. The second you would fall, they would pick you up. This was what they were trained to do. After defeating at least 100 monsters in that fight alone, the dragon commanded them to stop. It flew down from the top of its castle and looked you directly in the eyes, suddenly with leave. The humans, it was definitely more elegant than the old castle. The humans got along with each other perfectly, and they all followed one goal: to defeat the dragon and take back their lovely lives. You decided to go out and tell the king about what happened. You opened your door and nearly fell to your death. You were back at the evil castle. In fact, you were above it. You could see your companions below you fighting the dragon, and you were desperate to go help them. There was no way down, though. Your room was floating. Just as you came to that realization, you saw the dragon grab one of your companions with its mouth, and instinctually you jumped out of the room. Just before you hit the ground, you saw the dragon staring you in the eyes again, exactly in the same spot as before. The dragon was playing mind tricks on you. Without a second, you pulled the diamond sword out and swung it down on the dragon's head. This was the first time anyone had ever attacked the dragon. Nobody ever even got that close. You suddenly regretted it, as you and all of your companions were thrown backwards, and the diamond sword shattered to nothing more than dust. The dragon walked over to you, looked you in the eyes again, and suddenly you heard that voice once more. You didn't listen. The dragon then began to attack you with a truly fatal slice with its claws. But then time froze. A figure appeared behind the dragon, but you couldn't see it. The dragon began to radiate purple particles and started to disappear before your eyes. Purple rays shot down from the sky in all the monsters, and they disappeared as well. As the dragon slowly vanished, you began to see the figure. It was a human. Then the figure disappeared. You blacked out from exhaustion, and when you finally awoke, you were not in the same place as before. The sky was an endless void. There were no sounds. You couldn't feel anything. You saw an object in the distance and began to run to it. Then the human figure appeared again, right next to the object you saw. You screamed for the human, but they vanished from your sight again. You walked to the objects you saw before, and after a bit of inspection, you realized they were statues of the monsters. And the dragon. As you began to question if the statues were really them, you are blinded. The only thing you can see is that human figure. You tried to scream, but you couldn't do anything. All you could do was see. The figure turned around and faced you and felt as if all the memories of the war were being physically ripped out of your mind. A new memories of a happy life were being shot in. You became a different person, with a different past, and had no idea what was happening. The only thing you knew was the white eyes staring at you. Immediately after seeing them, you woke up in your bed, got up, ate breakfast, got in your car, and went for a walk in the park. I wish I could have let you remember, as you saw my eyes for what felt like a moment in time for you. I sat there for a million years, contemplating whether or not I should believe my mistakes as they were. That didn't seem fair to you. I gave the humans life, but I didn't some. But they will never know. Do you know who I am? Do you understand the importance of my existence? Do you think I would have left you all alone with your miserable lives? No, I am here, Brian. Still existing, still here to protect you. Do not be scared. You live the life you live. And I am the one who gave you the right to live.
Okay. You know what? I'll find the book